It's the throwback edition of Hashtags on VOP TV, and I'm here, your host, Mom, to give you all of the gossips, all of the hashtags that has been trending on social media. Today, being Throwback Thursday, a lot has been trending, but I want to ask you first, how have you been? I hope the month of April has been favorable to you. I hope that you've been having fun. I hope you've been working to get the bag, to get the money before the year ends. So how have you been for the month of April? I hope that you have been doing okay. A lot has been trending, like I said, and hashtags is here for you. Talking about politics, talk about finance, talk about business, talk about celebrity gossip, talk about politics, talk about sports. Everything trending on social media, hashtags is here for you. But before I go straight into all the things trending on social media, we're going to take a breather, and when we return, we go straight into all of it. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It's still hashtags on VOP TV. A lot has been trending on social media, but I'm going to start off with the fact that EFCC is trending on number 1 on social media, and he has about 35.9k posts. Also, BOBRISKY has been trending with about 75.5k posts. Chelsea has been trending. Chelsea has been trending with about 147k posts. Elizabeth has been trending. Brotherhood has been trending. Davido has been trending as well. Also, Nathan Obasi has been trending. I told you yesterday that Nathan Obasi was, I'm really happy that he finally got to say something about it, because a lot of people came up on social media a few days ago to say that Nathan Obasi was the one who fathered Mercy Chinwo and Pastor Blessed son. Nigerians, human beings, I don't understand. How on earth would you just open your mouth, wow, and the only thing you're saying is accusing people of what you do not even have a proof of? And Nathan Obasi has finally taken it to court with 3 or 4 of his lawyers to petition these people, and we hope that, of course, justice, they will be brought to book, and justice will definitely prevail. Next time, you will not open your mouth to say what you're not sure of. Also, moving on, the fact that electricity has been trending with about 81,000 posts. Mainland Bridge has been trending. I'm going to start off with Mainland Bridge because I want to say a big congratulations to the people of Lagos State, and also to the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who has made it possible for the 3rd Mainland Bridge to finally be in, of course, on the move. A lot of people have been saying a lot of things about it, and he even made a post about it on social media, congratulating himself and the people of Lagos State to show that he has been working. It's a good thing. I cannot wait to see the pictures and videos of how the Mainland Bridge looks right now. It doesn't even look like we're in Nigeria. It looks very beautiful. It looks very authentic, and I wish we can see a video of what the Mainland Bridge used to look like before now. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's really commendable. It's something that I really, really commend the Lagos State government and the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for, bringing up to speed to make sure that the people of Lagos State are, moving freely without any, any hitches, any gallops, any of these bad things that would possibly cause accidents on their way to wherever it is that they are going. Take a look at how beautiful, how nice, how authentic the Lagos Mainland Bridge is right now. And I really have to clap to the Lagos State government for that. Let's take reactions on social media to see how the netizens are reacting to, of course, to the renovation and reconstruction of the 3rd Mainland Bridge. Let's have reactions on social media. This one is from at a Jake man who says, Third Mainland Bridge, the low-hanging fruit for cash out for every Minister of Works. Fashola closed that bridge more than 4 times for repairs, running into billions. The bridge does not carry heavy duties, yet Niger Bridge that carries more hasn't seen any repair for 10 years. Moving on to other reactions. And this one is from at Augustams_Chris, who says, at Jide Sanwo-Olu, thank you for making Lagos great. You are doing an amazing job to keep the status quo of Lagos State as a center of excellence. You have been doing exceptionally well, sir. However, please, sir, look into the Lagospedia verified account. Who uses the account? Okay. This one is from at King Adexon, who says, thank you for the job well done, sir, and not forgetting others that made this possible. Thanks to Mr. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Honorable Minister of Works, David Umahi, and the construction company, CCECC. God bless you all. Nigeria must be great again. And this one is from at Afo_Akano, who says, I can see the bright lights on 3rd Mainland Bridge from my house. I hope this will inspire Lagos State government to improve on their street light installations. The Oyimbo Bridge, whose light was on for 30 minutes on the day of commissioning, has remained in darkness since that day. Moving on to the other. This one is from, we've read this already. Moving on to other reactions of netizens. This is official from the governor of Lagos State, but I'm not going to read that because it's quite a lot. He just basically was talking about the fact that the mainland bridge is not working and people can apply the road. This one is from Tease8, who says, Babajide Sanwo-Olu must be applauded and commended for being able to start and complete adequately the extended repair works on the 3rd Mainland Bridge. Lagosians can now apply the 3rd Mainland Bridge with the assurance of their safety. Ekodi Bajeo. This one is from at Dokun Ojomo, who says, special thanks to David Umahi. Fashola was Minister of Works for 8 years, yet he could not do any standard work for Lagos. It is safe to say that Fashola is an overrated administrator. Sigh. This one is from at Niger Compatriot, who says, Mr. Governor, leadership is a trusteeship from the citizens to the leaders. You are an accountable governor and you keep Lagosians abreast of all happenings. We made a good choice. Okay. Moving on to other reactions. This one is from at Adedotun226, who says, drive with caution, speed kills. Absolutely. It's a good thing that this person is saying that. This one is from Oladikbo 6065, who says, all right, we have read this before. Moving on to the next hashtag of the day. At hashtag Mike has been trending. And the reason why hashtag Mike has been trending is because Sinalai Fubara, who happens to be the governor of Rivers State, who, of course, we all know the feud between the governor of Rivers State and the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. It has been too much. For months, ever since Wike took in power as the governor of Rivers State, Wike and Fubara have been fighting. Oh my goodness. But guess what? Fubara said something recently. I'm going to allow the video to play so that you can hear for yourself what Fubara said, and it has been trending on social media. Let's have the audio of the video that has been on social media.
That's not just the Rivers State, but all the states affected, that the age groups should be extended for 3 months. This extension is not bringing in new names. The extension also is not saying you're working without the authority of the governor. So for those lists you saw, and those was altered, I can assure you it's not going to stand.
Here, the fact that Governor Siminalayi Fubara says that recently published Rivers State PDP caretaker committee, which favors Wike's camp, will not stand, and he vows to make Wike's camp restless. So now a lot of people are asking, what is happening? What's happening with you, young man? What's going on? Just 3 days ago, you were like, oh, I think the peace in Rivers State is more important than my quest to become the governor, and I don't even mind, resigning from my duty. The other day you were like, oh, I have the red pen. Another day you were like, it's just a father to son feud, and we hope that it will be settled, and that, and even the president came up to, make them sign a peace accord. And now, Siminalayi Fubara seems to be like someone who has a lot of strong backing. People are possibly backing him up. And I'm asking, what's going on with you? Let's have reactions of netizens to see how they are reacting to this video that has been trending on social media concerning Siminalayi Fubara and his comment on social media. This one is from @BlueCat, who says, the BDP NWC is indeed the problem of the party. It is high time the neck of the party takes a decisive stand on the continuous state of the present NWC. The present NWC are just acting like an extension of the APC. This one is from @IamHistory_, who says, but how can the PDP NWC ignore the governor to set up a CTC loyal to Wike? Is that not an invitation to anarchy? That is the question. Is this not an invitation to anarchy? But who am I? What do I know? This one is from @Mr. Chieme, who says, PDP is so, I'm not going to say what he said there. Was Wike still supposed to be a member of PDP in the first place? Not to talk of taking over party structure. Only him, APC leader in Rivers State. Only him, PDP leader in Rivers State. Now, wow, a lot of questions, a lot of answers, a lot of questions to be answered. This one is moving on to the next reaction on social media. We read this reaction. This one is from @Emma Ekume, who says, okay, Governor Siminalayi Fubara says recently published Rivers State PDP caretaker committee, which favors Rivers camp, will not stand, vows to continue to make Rivers camp restless. Moving on to other, this one is from @KC_journalist, who says Wike apparently has both PDP and APC structures in the state, might decide who gets the ticket for both, except Siminalayi Fubara gets to beat him to the PDP ticket. Well, that's a smart one. This one is from @Power @Taiwo Adebanjo, who says, empty noise, Wike is in charge. Wike is extremely smart. While still in PDP, his people are also in charge of APC. The question is, where Siminalayi Fubara won't run to? But this is a very big question, where will he run to? This one is from @Ike Ojuko, who says, how come Nyesom Wike is still able to outsmart Fubara 1 year after leaving his office? Most governors crushed their godfathers within days. Yeah, people like Sullivan Chime of Enugu State, of course, had issues with Chimaroke Namani, and we saw how that panned out. He pushed Chimaroke Namani to the side and made sure that Chimaroke Namani did not have any voice. In fact, Sullivan Chime of Enugu State took Chimaroke Namani to court. A lot of his properties, a lot of his estates and all of that were brought down. And he made sure that Chimaroke Namani of Enugu State then did not have any voice until he got out of power. I believe that's what this person is trying to say. A lot of governors push aside their godfather. So what's happening with Siminalayi Fubara? Is this a wake-up call for him? Is he going to do the same? Moving on to the next other reactions on social media. This one is from @KC_journalist, who says, can we have that on the screen, please? The approved list Governor Siminalayi Fubara is complaining about, apparently, Wike got the upper hand as the list wasn't just released for Rivers State. Other states were also included with PDP National Publicity Secretary signature on it. What is happening? What exactly is happening in PDP and APC, especially in Rivers State? This one is from at Ikbe_Nyong, who says the National Caretaker Committee of PDP is another entity that is fueling the Rivers State crisis. How come, after giving directives that the present ward, chapter, and state exos should continue their want ahead to substitute names in Rivers State in favor of Wike, shame on PDP? Okay, moving on to the next reaction. On this one is from at veteran_senior, who says this list won't stand. How can one man be in both PDP and APC at the same time? To be honest, I'm disappointed in the National Working Committee of the PDP. Everything is not about money. Integrity matters a lot. Okay, moving on. This one is from at Casey_journalist, who says the list everyone is seeing favors Wike's camp. I stated it. The list was done for other states too. I stated it. The governor's complaint was stated in the first video where he said the list won't stand. I made the post. Yet, I'm biased. Okay now. All right. Let's see how this pans out. This one is from @Hola_Bishop, who says some Wike's loyalists are still running the show in the NWC. Now the next convention, go weed them out. So let's know if this is going to be a case of the thing that happened in Enugu State between Chimaroke Namani and Sullivan, who, of course, we saw how Sullivan shut out Chimaroke Namani. Let's know if Siminalayi Fubara is going to shut out Nyesom Wike and make sure that he shuts the door so that he can as well do his job as the governor of Rivers State. Because a lot of school of thought are wondering if Siminalayi Fubara is even being allowed to do anything in Rivers State as to the fight between him and Nyesom Wike has been, it's been going on since he became the governor of Rivers State, and everybody is tired. You guys should just settle your dispute and allow this young man to work so that the 4 years that he has to work as a Rivers State governor would not go into waste. Moving on to the next hashtag of today. Hashtag electricity has been trending. Hashtag electricity has been trending because I told us yesterday that the reason why hashtag electricity has been trending is because the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission has approved a significant increase in electricity tariffs for bond A customers from 66 naira to about 225 naira, which happens to be by I think about 300% increase. And then the Nigerian government has said that they will cut electricity subsidy to ease pressure on public finance. And people are asking, is this what we really want right now in the country? Are you guys really trying to let us breathe like the president said, or are you trying to suffocate us? Are you trying to suffocate the poor? Let's have reactions on social media to see how the netizens are reacting to all of these things. Hashtag electricity. And this one is from @E_Ebuka, who says, according to him, during election, he promised to reduce the purchasing power of the people and slow down the economy. Indeed, he has reduced our purchasing power and slowed down the economy. Renewed Shega Probacks activated. Moving on to the next. This one is from @Protech, who says, cut electricity subsidy, then give it to Hardy Commission for Religious Tourism. It is well. Okay, we do not think that that's what the presidency is trying to do. But moving on to all the reactions on social media. This one is from @ChildFreak, who says he has fulfilled what he promised, reduce the purchasing power of the people. Indeed, he has reduced our purchasing power. Moving on to the next. And this one is from at Collar, who says, that's Kolarov, who says, a responsible government is not known with savings but spending. But this government is tax regime. They cut subsidy for darkness. Where is the light? So this APC government does not know its responsibilities. Come 2027, we will meet again in ballot box. A government is known with a provision of basic amenities to its citizens. Nothing is working in this country. Our leaders need to sit up. Well, we don't want to believe that nothing is working in the country. We believe that, of course, that it can only get better in Nigeria. This one is at Max Vaisha, who says this increase in electricity tariff will not bother Nigerians, and the government knows it. Well, how sure are you? He also says, we will use it to catch crews as usual and move on till the next bad news comes. Rinse and repeat. We don't have any breaking point. We're just like zombies in a totally dead city. Well, I don't want to believe that we are just like zombies. We're not. We're just trying to, of course, help the government to make sure that this government works. Moving on to the next hashtag of today. Hashtag BOBRISKY has been trending. Hashtag EFCC has been trending. And Very Dark Man made a video. Of course, okay, let me give you this gist now. The reason why hashtag BOBRISKY has been trending is because BOBRISKY was seen in a video where we all know that it's against the law. All right, let's have a video of Very Dark Man. Let's hear him out.
You understand? First things first, Mr. Blue Audi, Mr. Lamborghini, Mr. Pinnock Estates for Lagos. I know say you be big boy, you get plenty connection, but I want to advise you see this matter, be a little piece of advice. No make any call. You understand? If not, now this one go drown you. No say they do coded, now this one go bring you out, and everything where you get, you go lose out. You don't understand? You don't understand? The friend of my enemy, now my enemy. Wallahi, na Abuja deal. But
the EFCC arrested BOBRISKY over mutilation. The EFCC arrested BOBRISKY over mutilation and abuse of Nigerian naira. But he has been granted bail today. But it was said that he or she slept in the behind bars yesterday. And a lot of people are asking, is it just BOBRISKY that was seen abusing naira? Or is this just trying to a target on his person, just to, just to humiliate him? Let's have a picture of BOBRISKY holding, of course, having, of him. We saw him on social media. He was holding the EFCC. Yes, that's a picture of him holding that, and what he, of course, did, mutilation of the naira and all of that. People are asking, are you sure that this is not just trying to, target BOBRISKY in particular? Because a lot of other videos surfaced on social media seeing a lot of other Nigerians mutilating the naira. So what's going on? Is it just a BOBRISKY thing? Or if you want to make your arrest, why not do it to other people seen on social media abusing naira? Why just BOBRISKY? Let's take reactions on social media to see how netizens are reacting to this. And this one is from at Uncle CCA, who says, they were quick to arrest BOBRISKY. This is a coordinated attack at Malingminha when they will arrest these folks here. There's a video under that showed a video of people, of course, abusing the naira. They were spraying the naira, stepping on it, doing all sorts of things. And I'm asking, why not arrest all these other people? Why just arrest BOBRISKY? Moving on to the other, yes, that's a picture of people abusing naira, mutilating naira, and all of that. And BOBRISKY seems to be the scapegoat. But thanks to BOBRISKY, he or she has been granted bail. This one is from Some2, who says, make them free, and because a lot of people do the same. I pity him though, not because of his cross-dressing misplaced journey, but the fact that he is a victim of unfortunate circumstances. Moving on to the next reaction. This one is from Ghost, who says, Very Dark Man 1 versus BOBRISKY 1. Who's winning this fight? Like for Very Dark Man and repost for BOBRISKY. And that's a wrap on today's show. Hashtags on VOB TV. Hashtags is going to make a return tomorrow, being the Friday edition, which is always the Freestyle Friday. Let's do this again tomorrow. Stay tuned for more program. I'm your host, Mom.